guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota International Nail Artist and Educator here, and I have prepared another fantastic designs for you. Have a preview of them here. That's what we are going to create today, and I hope you will really enjoy this tutorial. Let me know in the comments below, as we love reading them all with the cameraman. He's really awesome and answering and helping me with all those comments you are leaving under the videos. We really appreciate them. So let's start. Okay, so I've got my tips ready. This one is actually not nice, but I thought for this design I don't want to waste it and we are going to use it. So clean any dust which might be on it. And then 217, which is a flower garden, just for a quickness of it, because it's a one layer one. So I'm just painting the entire nail in this color, and then let's cook it. Do the same on the other one. Now, in order for it to work for you guys, you need to follow my instructions, because otherwise you get the chrome stick everywhere. And then let's cook it. So once it's cured, we can move on into the next part, but in the meantime I'm going to grab some chromes, and I've got, we'll do maybe those 3, or maybe gold. No, I need gold in here. I have some gold as well. Okay, so my tip is, the first one is cooked, so I'm going to put a top coat over it, and you can use the matte top coat or you can use the shiny top coat, whatever you prefer it. I'm just going to put the matte top coat in there. I'm terrible sometimes, guys. I'm sorry for all those dust particles. And then let's cook it. Do the same on this one. And then let's cook it. The reason for it is applying the matte top coat is so the chrome is not going to stick anywhere, because the chrome sticks into the high shine no wipe top gel once we cure it at 60 seconds. So I want something where the chrome is not going to stick into it. Okay, so I'm just using a blue scrub to remove any inhibition layer which might be on it, and now I'm going to really properly buff it, like make sure there is no place where the chrome could stick into it. Okay, so really good buff, like really decent one. And the reason why I didn't choose the nicest tips, like I have choose the kind of misshaped tips, it was because we are going to paint on the edges. So it was really no matter for me, and I didn't want to waste the tips and just bin them. Okay, I've got this part ready. I can do it the same on the other one. I know this is a boring part, but this part is really crucial, guys. And the buffer, you cannot use the buffer which is too rough. You don't want to create too many scratches, because otherwise the chrome will stick into scratches and it wouldn't look nice. So we really want to make sure everything is buffed properly with a very small scratches. See, that's quite uneven here, but we will hide it. Perfect. So let's move into the next step. So we need to build up some volume. I'm going to use the clear gel. To be honest, you could use any kind of gel. It doesn't have to be clear. So grab those gel and let's build our Christmas bubble. Because it's quite warm in here, I'm going to make it like as high as possible. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of trying to don't press the gel too much. Like go nice and rounded shape. You want the bubble to be quite decent. If this is too difficult to do it in a one go, you could do it, guys, in a two. Because you wanted it to be really nice and rounded shape. Okay, first one is ready. Let's cook it. This one we are going to do a different shape. So I'm just grabbing a scoop of the gel. Yes, there is some white going through it, but that's okay. We are going to cover all that. And then make this one longer. And longer. I actually really like the shape of the Christmas bundles. We used to have them on the Christmas tree all the time. Make it a bit bigger. And then longer. Okay, once you're happy, give it a cure. And then another rounded one. But I will make it even bigger. So this one is going to go really, really large. Got some free nail art stock in there. You could also do some Christmas bubbles where you encapsulate the things in them, almost like a snow globes, but not in this video. In this video we are doing different ones. Okay, I'm happy with this one too, so let's cook it. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Clean my brush. That's a nice squeaky clean. Okay, the first one is ready. So what you want to do it is remove this inhibition layer. And then grab High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. I had to clean my brush really nice and squeaky because we want the chrome to stick into that. So what you are doing now is you're grabbing your High Shine Top Coat. And also because I have made it matte, like it's easier for me to paint it and see it like that's it. I didn't miss any place. Now I've got still drop of the white on my brush, so I do make sure I clean it this time because I want my top coat to be clean. You know, when I can be lazy or messy, I can be messy, but when we cannot be messy, we have to make sure everything is done right. Okay, so in this part, I have no room for a mistake, and I'm taking my time and I'm trying to work with the clean brush. Okay, 60 seconds cure to be exact. Okay, so I have already removed my other tips. Clean my brush again, clean those inhibition layer. clean the inhibition layer again. And then we are going to put, clean it more, top coat in there too. See that the design can look quite messy once we start doing something, and then they are nice and pretty once they finished. And this is going to be a huge proof for that. Okay, making sure nothing is missed. Again, exactly 60 seconds cure, and I can remove this one, put it on the side, and then paint this one. And I'm not going to put it inside the lamp until I do the first parts, because I want those exactly 60 seconds cure, so it's on top of the lamp. Now we are going to grab some chrome, and I'm going to start with the gold maybe in here. Place it there. Yay! Oh my goodness, that's so pretty already. I love this bubble. It looks like a real Christmas bubble. Okay, clean my hands and then wrap this in properly. And clean any excess of the chrome. I quite like to use my fingers, or you can use also the brush to clean it. And I must transfer something in there because it got dirty. So let's clean it properly. And we've got first bubble. Second one in. So this one I want red. Let me just clean my fingers so I have no inhibition layer. No, I didn't. Don't laugh, cameraman. I did. Yes, I did. I did. Oh my goodness. Okay, wrap this one in. No, I was lazy. I should see, and now I can remove those chrome on the places where I didn't go messy. No, it's okay. I like my finger. Come on, give me the... guys, sorry, but this will end up as a disaster if I don't clean it. I've got just a white jumper. There we are. That's not the fault of the long nails.
Of course.
No, it's not. Okay, wrap this one in. And again, I must not clean it properly, the inhibition layer at the edges. So just wipe that off. And then the last one is going to be rose gold. See, the reason why it did happen, I didn't use the lid, because normally I'm using the lid. So I'm putting a pigment in the lid and then wrap this in. This one is even worse. Okay, you have to make sure you top coat your gel and you remove those inhibition layer properly, not as messy as I did. Because the chrome doesn't stick into the part which we buff, but it does stick to the part which we clean it messy. Okay, cool. Let's clean this mess and move on into the next step. So now we have to top coat our design. So I'm going to use the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel and top coat the entire design. Or maybe not, don't top coat it yet. Use the base gel and let's decorate it first. Base gel. Because that will save us time. Base gel and a brush. So on the bottom, I want some caviar beads, and on the top, I want some caviar beads and maybe a star. We've got the set of the caviar beads, and I'm going to go for gold on this one. Sorry, cameraman. So I'm going from the largest to the smallest. And we are securing them with the base gel. Okay, let's freeze it and do the same decoration here. Again, gold. That was a nice pick. They are much heavier than those tiny ones, but I quite like those larger ones for this particle design. Then a smaller one. If you do pick too many caviar beads, just remove them from your brush, but don't put it back inside because it will make them all stick and dirty. That's great. Let's cook it. And then this one. And cure it. Okay, let's go back to the first one. And now we want to swap for a much smaller caviar beads because the Christmas bubble cannot fly in the air. It needs some sort of chain or something. It's terrible today. Okay, and now I'm just going to do a chain from the small ones. You can also see the difference in the size, guys. Come Cameraman is sending her kisses to the dog.
Sorry.
I want one too. Not from you, Lucky. Oh my goodness. He's terrible. So each time when he gets angry or he does agree with something, he would go and sneeze. So when I says I don't want a kiss from you, he did that.
That's when we're talking about him.
I know he knows when we talk about him. I better don't say it. I want a kiss from him because he will jump in here. But anyway, let's play with those caviar bits. Okay. And then this one. We're almost done with this part. Again, if you do pick up too much, never put them back into the pot, just put them on the side. Perfect, cook it. Okay, next stage. So next stage, we have to put the top coat over the entire design. Okay, so grab the top coat and then top coat everything. So first of all, the caviar bits are going to stay on nice. Also, we are going to protect our chrome from coming off. So like make sure you top coated it really well. Cure it, and it's going to be a 60 seconds cure. Do the same in here. You could also paint the background like for the Christmas bubble. I love the red chrome over the red color. It looks really nice. So you could use the red gel to build up your bubble, like on the bottom, paint on gel, red, then clear over it. Okay, that's me happy. No, guys, you did see me doing it again. I have put the dirty particle into my top coat. That's what I am terrible for.
Because that's product for the demo. So you...
I know, it's just not for the clients, that's why. Perfect, cured it. Okay, so once our tips are curing, we are going to grab the next products. And of course, this is going to be a sugaring and a white French gel. I need some watercolor brush. Or no, let's do it everything with the D-liner brush. So clean it nice. And grab the first tip. It's quite risky when the top coat, like I'm always checking if the top coat is clean. So what I did, I have transferred the chrome over it, which I had on my fingers, so make sure you do remove it. And then white. Mixing palette here, and we are going to decorate it. So first of all, I have told you I'm not worried too much about the edges, and I have used like a tip which was quite misshaped because we are going to decorate it. So I'm just doing some snow, and I'm working quite uneven, like really uneven. clean my brush and then give it a few repeats. Clean the product from my hands. And then let's decorate this Christmas bubble. Yay! So I want some waves on this one. Very little product. Okay, we have created some waves. And then we are going to sprinkle it. That looks actually really nice and pretty, guys. You don't have to sugar it. If you don't like sugar it look, you don't have to. You can just leave the French gel on its own. Now on this one, I'm going to do some sort of snowy bits. Or zebra print-ish. Yeah, let's do the zebra print. That is cool, actually. And can you see it? I'm also picking up the places which I'm maybe not happy about. So I'm not happy about this place here. And that's it gone now. This is actually awesome. I love it so much. Don't you think, cameraman?
Yeah, good.
It's cool, actually. It is really cool. And it looks awesome. Like, I mean, it was really messy tip. And now it looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so I forgot the outline. Now I'm going to cure it and do the outline at the second stage because otherwise it would be quite messy. And then let's decorate this one. So we are just painting on almost like a candy wavy design. Make it longer. Dotting tool. Then add some bits and pieces on the side. Again, go nice and wavy. And I think you can do as many different ideas as your imagination can get. Because you could change the colors, you could change the shapes, you could change the decorations inside. This is cool. Another pretty bauble. Let's decorate it. And then I can show you all of them. So the one which we did forgot about the outline, clean the excess of it. I love this one. I think this one is my favorite one. Definitely is my favorite one. You don't have to even do the snow woolly bits and pieces. It was looking awesome without of it. I just want to add those finishing touch because I have picked up the tips which were quite uneven. So this is to fix those uneven. Look. So I did clean my brush on the mixing palette. So if I start feeling it's making too thick lines, I just remove the excess of it. That's good. Sprinkle it. And then look on all the finished results. I love this one. I love, like, I should do a leopard print on the other one. Okay, first one. So that's our first one. Let me just take away my brushes from the light. Clean any excess. I love how delicate this one turned it out. And we are going to place it here because I quite like it. Really pretty. I like the shape of this one as well, so clean the excess. And I love the color, the rose gold one. Gosh, my nails, I need to clean them really well now. Okay, so we've got another one. They do really go together. And then the Christmas red one, my favorite one, just because of the zebra print in them. I love it. Who would thought zebra print for Christmas? I love them actually. They are so simple, but really pretty, and you can create as many variations as you want. I'm sending you glittery hugs, and bye for now.